last time on Dragon Ball Z.
Slavery makes the world go round. It's easy enough to see.
Hi everyone! So, we Sunlings are still on our task to learn the meaning of the snow holidays you guys celebrate. After our lesson yesterday with Elf Bowling, we were told to visit the realm of Sam and Max. Sam and Max are freelance detectives, so hobbyists, that explore their point-and-click adventure world with extreme violence and wry humor. In the second season of their history, they had a run-in with Santa in Ice Station Santa!
Santa Claus!
The day starts out pretty normal for Sam, the tide-wearing dog, and the soon-to-be-impeached President Max, the psychotic lagomorph, with a large and destructive robot attacking their building. In the finale of their first historical season, Max had been elected the president due to there really being no better options.
But what are you going to do about it? It's a two-party system. You have to vote for one of us.
He's right. This is a two-party system.
Well, I believe I'll vote for a third-party candidate.
Go ahead. Throw your vote away.
But it doesn't come up that much in the story itself. The robot attacking them is, luckily, obsessed with pop culture songs and can be tricked into exposing his power source, a wind-up key on his back.
What? You were trying to destroy us.
And worse, you butchered every song I wish I'd forgotten.
And another one bites, and another one bites, and another one bites.
Once defeated, the duo discovered that the attack was sent by Santa himself.
In desolate wasteland, by the most ancient and powerful opponent we've ever faced. A hairy, bloated, pagan god.
With their trusty car, they make their way for Old St. Nick's workshop in the North Pole. Inside, they find two recently promoted elves taking cover from an SMG-wielding Santa. Ah, we love the classics.
He forced us to make all those awful, hurtful toys. We don't know what's gotten into him.
Oh, look! Hey! Our lesson from yesterday was there too! Well, I feel better, knowing that this is all coming together. So, Sam and Max help themselves to some toys, and make use of the elf tears, the only useful thing these elves do, to grow a tree into Santa's hiding hole. We sneak inside to find instructions on reversing a demon possession.
But we don't know anyone who's possessed. Or do we?
Oh no! Santa's possessed? That explains the gunfire. The hostility.
Snow will turn red with the blood of the Naut.
And that crate of evil purple ooze we found.
I don't know, but for once, I don't find myself wanting to eat it.
Sadly though, the action figures we need to do with the ceremony are sold separately, and robbing the factory is just such a pain.
Aww.
So, we're off on a collectathon, starting with the Horseman of Death's action figure that we get for running over some Torture Me Elmo dolls.
Why are you doing this?
Next, it's trivia night at the local diner against the stone head of Abraham Lincoln, a psychic, a recording bug, and a filthy cheater. Once we trick the cheater, we get the Pestilence action figure.
It's the limited edition Pestilence maquette with super detailed open sores. Aw, see how he slumps in his saddle?
Over at the remains of the robot, a group of mice, to include Sam and Max's dodgy tenant Jimmy Two Teeth, have set up a club dedicated to destroying international banking via car bombs. We use one of our stolen toys to end the rat menace. Now grappling with his sins, Jimmy Two Teeth threatens to jump after some unhelpful suggestions.
Jimmy, this isn't like you. What do you mean? You're not the suicidal type. You don't have the guts or the follow-through.
Grown!
We learn Jimmy's wife has left him.
You're overreacting, Jimmy.
You think?
Sure, your wife probably never really loved you in the first place.
Since we're unable to help Jimmy from reenacting It's a Wonderful Life without a stove, Sam and Max find Bosco, the store clerk, has the final horseman. After using Santa's gift delivery system to trick the paranoid Bosco, we've had the final horseman, Famine, and their 250 points of jowl articulation. Isn't that exciting?
Kitchen, let's get
Look, Sam! It's the supersized famine figure! With realistic binging and purging action, it's got over 1,700 points of articulation, 250 in the jowls alone!
With that done, we set out to exercise the demon. We Zonlings muted this portion just in case. It probably wouldn't affect us, but you know. Oh no! Santa wasn't possessed at all! It was one of those filthy elves!
What? Nothing? Didn't you guys read the back of the instructions?
And we missed the back of the instructions talking about how to banish the demon.
Very important. Make sure you have the spirits of Christmas to contain the beast, or you're screwed.
Sam and Max, it's up to you to save Christmas!
Yep, we're screwed.
With Santa in the worst spot, we have to set to find the free spirits of Christmas in a whiskey jug. However, the free spirits won't help Sam and Max until they've atoned for ruined Christmases. With that task, firstly we go to talk to the Ghost of Christmas Present, and he takes us to the not-so-distant Delhi of the past, where we find that our bug friend is being hassled by his own family. With a clever application of snow, we trick his family into running away without even resorting to violence.
Non-violently!
Damn!
Next, in the past, we learn that Jimmy Two Teeth's sad backstory about his son with Tourette's.
Don't cry, Mommy. I'll get the with the up angel.
We help him get his boxing career started in the past by kidnapping past Jimmy's wife and reuniting him with the present Jimmy, thus stealing the boxing glove.
Nothing can stop me now. I'm unbeatable.
Thanks for the glove, Jimmy!
Temporal causality did this weird, barrel roll when this happened, but it's probably fine. Still, 2 spirits down and 1 to go. With the mute spirit of Christmas yet to come, we do what Sam and Max are best at, helping Sam and Max. They help themselves to Santa's flying sleigh to free themselves from a volcano that they've become stuck in the future. And with that, the spirit is pleased to help us. We confront the demon and turn him into a nice plate of jello. Well, that's that, so long as no one eats the jello.
Ho ho ho! Jello! Sinful.
Santa, no! Don't eat the Jello!
One last showdown in the workshop. This results in us sealing Santa in the shipping box that the demon came in, realizing that it was not for Santa, but was for Satan. We fix the clerical error and head home triumphant. So, time for today's lesson. We used violence, deceit, and theft to get what we wanted as Sam and Max, sure, but that included righting wrongs of our own actions. So, we came together and thought about it and decided that today's lesson is the holidays are about taking time to atone for accidental wrongs. With that, we Zonlings are still learning about your winter activities. We hope you had fun, and to see you tomorrow. Please like, share, and subscribe if you can. We'd love to hear from you. Until then, bye!